Ladies and gents, can we all admit that Invincible is not a perfect series, and it's very okay to say that. Just because you say this doesn't mean you should have a tantrum over it. I don't understand the people who get mad at us for simply criticizing an obviously flawed show. Now, we're gonna be talking about a few things I truly believe they need to improve on before season 4 comes out, or in season 4 I should say. And one of the main things is the drop in animation quality. Like, you're looking at stuff from season 1 here, and you can easily see a lot of this is much better animated than the stuff we got in season 3 specifically. So I'm really hoping that they do improve on all of that. We really don't need any more of this bullshit PNGs flying across the screen. Like, just look at this. It's a literal PNG just being dragged across the screen, and it's not good. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to cut corners. Me personally, as a creator as well, I think cutting corners is necessary to some degree, but at the same time, you don't want to do it so much that it's resulting in like a poorly done product, you know, something that is not pleasing your audience, because then you're just gonna have a lot of fan backlash. So some people have stopped watching the show because the animation is actually just that bad to them. I don't think that's a good enough reason to drop the show, but you know, we're all individuals, we all got different tastes and whatnot, so obviously people are going to have like a different take on it from myself. So let me know what you think about that point so far, and if you do agree, you know, just like look at what they've done in One Punch Man. From Madhouse Studios to JC staff, we've recently been seeing them getting clowned on for having that same drop in quality, right? It's something that you really see, and it's disappointing, obviously. Like, I really would like for us to get more stuff like what we got in season 1 and in the Atom Eve special. Look at how smooth this is. This is just like a 3-second clip from the Atom Eve special, you know, and I think that's the direction Invincible needs to go in as a show. And if you agree with what I'm saying so far, like and subscribe, please. I really appreciate it, okay? So the thing is, the next thing that I would like to talk about is the inconsistency in the writing of these characters. I think that it's super inconsistent. A character like Atom Eve, someone who can literally manipulate matter, all non-living matter around her. This is her reality warping the living room right now. Why is she being held captive like this? She has this metal mask on her face, which is stupid, a gun pointed at her, and the guy is like wearing armor and stuff. And the reality is, if I was writing Atom Eve, she would snap her fingers and turn everything here into Skittles. Just like that. Yup. That's exactly how it would go. Because again, she is a reality warper, and we have seen her do this type of stuff before. Like, when she fought these villains and when she was younger, you got the excuse that, okay, she is inexperienced. But now, as an adult, there is no way someone like Eve, who has this amount of experience, should ever be in this type of situation as a reality warper. It makes her character look stupid, right? Or it's almost like she just forgot. It's what? How do you forget you can literally turn all of this stuff into, I don't know, gas or air or water? You could literally just erase all of their weapons. You know, we need to see Eve do more than put up pink walls in the next season, right? And if she's fighting someone like Kill Cannon, she simply needs to do something similar to this, what she did in the Atom Eve special.
Get the rest.
If I can do that, imagine what I can do to those dumb masks you're wearing.
So I gotta pause it here real quick and just talk, just to make sure it doesn't get copyrighted. The thing is, she's boasting about what she's about to do here to their masks, and this is very clever. This is Atom Eve. I think she's like, what, 12, maybe 13 years old. She turns their masks into a heavy metal that they literally can't, like, they can't stand up, right? It instantly incapacitates them. Why is she not doing this constantly with villains who have, you know, obvious metal weapons? You know, she can easily turn these into balloons if she wants to, you know, but again, it just doesn't come up. We've seen her fight more strategically with her abilities as a 12-year-old than as an adult. You know, when she fights Kill Cannon again in the future, this happens. She gets stomped out. Again, like, all you have to do is snap your fingers and turn all of his armor, all of his weapons into lead, into a super dense material, and boom, the fight is done. And I get where they're coming from. They don't want to do that because technically it's a bit boring, but let's be honest, if you have a character who can warp reality on this level, as soon as a villain sees that character approaching, they will instantly need to reach out and try to get like some type of hostage or something. Something that is going to stop them from turning their weapons into, I don't know, man, I can't believe it's not butter or something, I don't know. The point that I'm making is there is no way Eve should be losing as an adult to Kill Cannon. Right, the point is you need to do something more because this is just ridiculous, you know. And I really hope that they do fix this in the future, in season 4. The only people Eve, actually, you know, for a matter of fact, the only people Eve and Mark should be losing to is villains like Conquest. This makes the most sense. They should never lose to someone like Doc Seismic with his testicle looking head. Like, he's trash. Eve should easily be able to turn his seismic gauntlets or whatever he uses into anything, man. She should be able to turn that shit into like one of those friendship bracelets you make in preschool, you know, like with the beads and shit. And then boom, he has no powers. Now he's just a stupid old man who's yelling about the earth and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, like, I really hope that they fix these issues. I really do enjoy Invincible. Invincible is a pretty good show, man. It's a pretty good show, but it is far from perfect. I know no show is perfect, obviously, but they need to do better, okay? They really do, right? So if you guys agree with my takes in this video, please like and subscribe. If you would like to become a character in my comic, my own personal comic, all you gotta do is follow me on Discord, send me a friend request. These are some of the characters that I did recently here. You can become one of these characters, but you have to be 18 years and older because, again, the story is for adults. And if you donate to the comic, I'm gonna pin the donation link in the comments below. Right, if you donate, you can become a character with more significance, meaning your character will show up more often in the story. Right, funny thing is, I'm actually working on a XQC character right now, right? So I'm actually putting him into the story because recently I kind of started watching his content. Dude has been making fun of Hassan, and I really do vibe with that type of stuff. So his character is gonna be two brothers. The younger one, his name is Kiyoma. He used his abilities by accident to consume his older brother into the shadows, and his brother became something called the Abyss. So his brother is gonna be all shadowy, you know, like standing behind him like a shadowy figure. It's based off of this famous XQC meme here. So if you all want to become a part of something like that, donate to the link. It's going to be a PayPal link, and let me know on Discord or Twitter that you're into this type of stuff. Besides that, man, yeah, I'm gonna just show you guys some more of the comments of the pictures until we hit 10 minutes, because I really want to get to that 10-minute point. So I actually met Preach from Abba and Preach YouTube on their Discord, and he was like, yeah, he would like to be a character. It would be pretty cool. Although, you know, when I sent it to him, he just never reacted, which is kind of unfortunate, but it just is what it is. This is going to be the villain of season 1. She is a person that eats people. She feeds on their fare. So she's a very sadistic, evil character as well. And yeah, man, like, we're getting close to that 10-minute mark, so I'm gonna start getting ready to close out now. You guys have a good rest of your day. later.